Hey guys, I'm Combat Craig. Welcome back to another video. And today we're talking about inadequate C&P exams. First of all, I have no idea how the VA can hire doctors that put us in these situations that are so ridiculous that we have to even, fight this. This is so obviously an inadequate C&P exam, but we have to actually point this out to them. Let me preface it like that. And then here's what happened. So this veteran filed a claim, was waiting for the C&P exam information that gets FedExed to you. He got that. And then here's what happened. He shows up. There's 3 people standing in the parking lot. They're locked out of the building. That's why everybody's out in the parking lot. So they're conducting exams in the parking lot because they're locked out. So this is what the VA is not sending their best when it comes to C&P exam doctors. So no chairs, people are driving by, and the lady comes up and is like, all right, are you here for an appointment? Would you like to reschedule the exam? And kind of throws this excuse out there. And the veteran's thinking ahead because rescheduling an exam, they'll say, well, you didn't show up or you didn't want to do it or something, or even worse, you'll get rescheduled 3 months down the road. So he's like, no, I'm here. Let's do the exam. So the exam was conducted in the parking lot. If this is not an inadequate C&P exam, I don't know what is. There is no goniometer. There's no privacy. I hope this wasn't a rectal exam, right? What do? So there's no privacy. You're out in the parking lot. You're locked out of the building. Did the exam anyway, but this is clearly an inadequate C&P exam. The doctor was distracted talking to other people about being locked out of the building while conducting the exam, giving you your 5 minutes for your exam. This is inadequate on many levels. So here's what you do. You need to notify the VA immediately. You already know this is an inadequate C&P exam because it's a joke. You're out in the parking lot, right? So there's no debating how did this go. This is a process that we go through. Did the guy use a goniometer? Boy, that sure went quickly. Do I have a fair shake here? This one, there's no doubt about it. So you don't need to wait and contemplate this. Immediately fill out a 214138, a personal statement, and notify the VA and tell them exactly what happened. I showed up on time as scheduled for my C&P exam, locked out of the building, no chairs, no privacy. This whole exam was a sham. Nothing was accomplished. So you want to fill out a 214138, be brief. We're trying to get this on the record, get this C&P exam thrown out so you can actually go into an office the next time. And you want to do this quickly because the VA rater doesn't see this. So they don't actually know this was done in a parking lot unless you point it out. The doctor certainly isn't going to do it because he just wants to get paid, right? If you want to learn more about the VA claims process, check out my boot camp at combatcraig.com. And if you need medical evidence, that's what you need to win your VA disability claim. Hit up my med team. There's an email address in the description along with the link to my boot camp. Fill out your 2138 and send it to the Evidence Intake Center. This is the main address in Janesville, Wisconsin for the Veterans Benefits Administration. Tell them what happened and fax it in, get a return receipt requested on the fax machine. There's apps that can do this, or go to a Kinko's if they still exist. Once you do this, you'll have your return receipt, so you have evidence that you sent this in, and then wait a day, call the 800 number, and make sure that they got it. The goal here is to make sure this is in your file so the VA rater is going to be able to see it quickly and be like, oh, wow. You're throwing it on him to be like, yeah, I'm also a veteran. And yeah, I think we should schedule this guy another one. I certainly wouldn't want a C&P exam conducted in the parking lot. So this is how you do it. You want to do it quickly. And there's many levels of inadequate C&P exams. Again, this is just ridiculous that we even have to do this. These doctors get paid. They should not even attempt to try to conduct C&P exams in the parking lot. But this is the way we get treated, the system that we're working with now. So we're trying to figure out, if you encounter something like this, what do? You write a personal statement immediately and make sure that they get it. And the hope here is that you get another C&P exam. This is an example. There's many. Leave comments below about what your example was. I actually had a C&P exam. My last one 5 years ago was in a mobile medical clinic. Initially, I thought that was kind of strange that I'm getting a C&P exam in a mobile home. But I was paying attention, and it ended up being a good outcome for me. So you never really know, but going back to the parking lot, I just don't see how this could be good. But it's possible. The guy could pencil whip it in your favor, but that's not what they're paid to do. If you want to learn more about the VA claims process, check out my bootcamp at combatcraig.com. And if you need medical evidence, hit up my med team. There's an email address in the description. I'll see you in the next video.